What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be reviewing Kasumi from Ninja Gaiden 3, right there, Ninja Gaiden 3, or some may know her from the game Dead or Alive. Now this figure is actually very dynamic. First off, we'll start off of how beautiful the artwork is on the box. We got the cherry blossoms around her in this image here, and then we'll look at the side, and then there's the back. Some good artwork there, and then the other side. And now let's go into the figure. So now this Kasumi figure is pretty well done, similar to other Revoltech. The design is very similar, where we have this, get this closer to the camera, it's kind of like going up motion with the sculpt on the thighs, which is really good accuracy with the anime. Details are all there. It definitely looks like her from the game. Now going into articulation, I do have to point out one important problem though. Some of you may experience this and some may not. So this, her little hair tie here, it came removed from the head socket here, the little hole here to where this hair ponytail goes into. It was removed. Some of you may experience some issues pushing it in. Just know that the design, when you do have to assemble it, is you insert the ring for this hairpin first into the joint, and then you have to kind of like shove it in to the hole of the head. I recommend shoving it in first before applying the ribbon, just so that it gets nice and comfortable in there before inserting the ball joint. That's just my experience with it. Some of you hopefully already have it already inserted, but just know it can be a bit challenging for some people who are new to figure collecting to get that in there. But once it's in there, it's pretty sturdy. It can mess up a bit of articulation a bit, because this part right here is a bit more flexible, but that does go with how dynamic this figure is. It's meant to look like she's in an attack mode or in motion, ready for action. That's why her ponytail here is only released in this wavy motion. Like she is moving, she is running, she is jumping, she is falling. So a lot of times she is. If you've ever seen this game Ninja Gaiden, it can be very violent, very bloody, a lot of action with this type of character version of her, where she is literally killing a lot of people and monsters and creatures and dinosaurs in some cases. So it makes sense that her design was so dynamic like this. But yeah, just know that some of you may struggle with that. So yeah, just give it a few tries, get that ball joint in there, and it shouldn't be any issue. Once it's in there, articulation is pretty solid, up, down, left, right. You can go up like she is falling like that, or back to normal like that. Oh, just like that. It falls out very easily like that, actually. And then I might as well demonstrate it now. You'll get the joint in there like that, and then you just insert it. Ooh. Like that. It's not gonna come in as easily as I just did there. Once it takes a few tries. I don't know, Revoltech, sometimes these things come with QC issues. I've had a few before. Luckily they fixed it. I remember one in the past with Attack on Titan, the hair piece will fall off, and this one, it's actually very solid. It's just that this ponytail can be a bit of issue. Some people may experience that, but shouldn't be too bad if you once it gets really in there, it goes in and out. And then yeah, once it's in there, it's pretty sturdy. Just make sure to be careful when posing it, or it will pop off easily, like I just showed you back there. Yeah, just be careful. There is a bit of flexibility to the bow here. It can move like that, not really break, thank goodness. But yeah, now let's get more into the other points of articulation of this figure. It can move the head a good amount. And then the eyes are articulated. You can use this piece right here to articulate it she only comes with one face, but the eyes are able to look left, right, up, down, similar to other figures with this type, Revoltech figures or Figma figures with this type of articulation. This piece right here for the sword can go in and out, whichever you prefer. This one is like kind of a slanted version, but if you want more of a dynamic floating version, you can use this one right here. She comes with. She does mainly use her sword a lot, so I'm going to be posing her with her sword, like in the game. And then if you want it sheathed, this is how it's going to look like. It's pretty easy to put on the sheath right there. You can just, she comes with this other sheath one. You can just insert it there, or you can keep it removed for when she has the sword out like that. So she comes with two hands for holding the sword. The one that she's holding the sword with right now, and also another one on this one, except she does mainly use that hand, but I guess whichever hand you prefer. She's an expert ninja, so she should be able to use the sword with either hand. Two open palm hands. I got one open palm hand on her right now. That's what it looks like on her. And then there's the other open palm hand, and then she does have a jutsu finger hand, like she's from Naruto type of vibes. You can't have it without your ninjutsu. And an open, facing at you, wide open palm hand right there. But other than that, there's let's go check out the arm articulation. Can go full T-pose. Left, right, down, forward. Let's see, we got some. Can go around, get that close. Pretty good. No, not really much of a butterfly, but it's pretty decent for dynamic posing. And then let's go ahead and check out the cape. Cape can go left, right, up, down. I'd say if you guys want a more dynamic one though, similar to her hair, there is this one that kind of flaps a bit more. Would have been nice if they made a soft goods one, but this will have to do for now. Or if you want a straight down, like it's more of a calm, but still you can do like some floating in the breeze type of posing or running type of pose with this one, which is pretty cool still. Another QC issue I want to point out was this part right here. So some of her little accessories on her waist can pop out. Just know that it can easily come straight back in. This one kept falling out no matter every time I posed this figure, so I did have to blue tack it, but no issues currently. The other ones are totally fine. I don't know if you guys do run into issues. Maybe it might be good idea to have some blue tack on you. She does stand pretty well compared to other Revoltech figures I've had. She stands on her own, especially with heels. You know, I run into a lot of issues with Revoltech figures with heels. They tend to fall down more easily unless you really pose them very well. This one I had no issues with. Kasumi stands pretty well on her own. No need for very intense posing with her heels. Some other weapons she comes with are her kunais and also these ones. You get two of each of these, two a pair. You know, when she's shooting people down from a distance or animals, or if she's like throwing these at some flying creatures or helicopters for no reason, like these will she does that a lot. She also comes she comes pretty decked out with lots of weapons. Like you can see, like she has a similar to the game, she has a knife on a lot of places. Knives, kunais. Not on this arm, just mainly this arm. And then she has some armor on her legs and the boots. Now let's go ahead and check out the leg articulation. So she can do legs go out about that much. It's pretty okay. Comes back together. It's pretty sturdy and it's not very loose like a bootleg or something like that. We got some good 90-degree angle here. Let's see if she can kick. Kicks about that much. back. And then let's go ahead and check out the foot articulation. So she does have a heel there. Got some, can go down, up. You can go right, left, no ankle rocker, but that's totally fine. We got heel or toe hinge, pretty good. Still stands up pretty sturdy, even with articulating it a bit more. Really like it, really like it. Next thing I want to go over is the ab crunch. So go down about that much. Good, pretty good, decent ab crunch. Can go up about that much. Head, you know, let's check out the head. Head looks down about that much. Looks up about that much. Yeah, we can't really go up too much. Let me see if we can lift the ponytail up and see if she can look up higher. No, it's just about that much because her scarf kind of blocks her there. Yeah, this is a really amazing video game figure. Well, let's do some height comparisons. So I got a couple of Revoltech figures here. Let me just calm her down a bit. Ooh. So here we have Revoltech Harley, one of my favorite figures of this past year. And let's go ahead and get Juri Han, also another amazing recently released figure. Let's see how well she scales. She's also a video game character, so these two could probably exist in a similar universe. I want another Revoltech figure, so let's go ahead and get Saitama. Revoltech Saitama in here. Pretty sweet. And then let's get some ninjas in here, you know? Why don't we just bring in some ninjas? Go bring out Naruto. So yeah, we got Kasumi out here with Naruto. And then let's get another swordsman. Why don't we get her next to a swordsman? Let's get her next to Sasuke Uchiha, another sword user. So we got Kasumi over here next to Sasuke Uchiha. You know, let's why don't we just bring out Deku? We got Deku over here. So we're seeing some pretty good scaling. Let's get a female. Oh no, let's get Dasin. Let's go see off-brand. So got Dasin. Dasin Speed of Sound Sonic here. Now the scaling looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty solid scaling. This figure is just really nice. Let me see if we could get Sakura here. Can we get Sakura Uchiha? Or Sakura Haruno, I mean? Let's go ahead and get Sakura. Let's get all the ninjas in here. Let's get every ninja. Yeah, alright. Now this looks sick. Yeah. So yeah, Kasumi, she scales really well. Great figure if you're a fan of the Dead or Alive series or Ninja Gaiden. Definitely recommend picking her up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions or have any QC issues like mine, go ahead and leave a comment. Maybe I'll see if I can get back to you and help you guys out. As always, hope you guys enjoy your collecting journey. Peace out.